Will Slovakia ever be capable, or when do you think Slovakia will implement the e-voting? What is your, well, hit?
Well, I don't really know your processes here, but obviously first what you need is a strong government-issued electronic identity. Is it the ID card or mobile PKI, whatever it is, but that's a prerequisite of conducting successful and secure internet elections. Without that, you can dream on, because the other methods are not secure enough to go to this serious area.
How did the population reacted when you first time introduced the ID cards, your e-cards, or how shall I call them? Because, for instance, in London there is, or in UK there is big uprising against that. People don't like it. They don't want their information in some card. How did your people react? How did you make them to be okay with this?
Well, London is a bad example, of course, because they put two things together. They behind the ID card talks, they actually were about to introduce some kind of super database with 60 data on each person and so on and so forth. So it was just badly played game. But well, I think that the ID card itself was welcomed as such, but the electronic use of it wasn't that popular at first, and people would say more like it's like an idiot card or something like that. Nothing to do with it, but it was like a first 1.5 years, and the attitude really changed when the more services came out, and there was a requirement that the public sector shall accept the digitally signed evidence, for example. And in a year or so from launch, we had a case when some kind of agency didn't accept digital signature, and it was a big sort of media event saying those idiots, they don't fulfill the law and all of this. So it takes time for people to adopt, and really this is a long shot process. I would say that from introducing the ID card, it took almost 7 to 8 years to be mainstream, that people are actually using it electronically.